Okay, thanks for the introduction. I'm going to try and keep my portion of this short and leave as much time as possible for everyone else. But the goal of this session was to share and make everyone aware of the resources that we have available within the INBRI network that can help you with your research. And they're ranging from bioinformatics to metabolism, which is still in the informatics range, to biostatistics support. And so what we'll do is just go through, I'll introduce each speaker and they'll present the core that they're representing and present really the resource that they're representing. And we'll have contact information if you want to get in contact with these people and possibly use the cores. So the goal is to make sure that you're aware of the resources and the possibilities of collaboration. And we'll keep going from there. So what I'll start with is presenting the Alaska INBRI Bioinformatics Core. So I'll go with share my screen. There we go, PowerPoint. And we may have short presentations on this. Okay, I should have your screen sharing. Yes, we'll move this over. All right, and sorry. We'll do a quick slide share. So I represent in one corner, the Alaska INBRI Bioinformatics Core. The main goals of this core the overall goal is really to provide access to bioinformatics. And we view that as bioinformatics, we'll call data acquisition. So how do we get, say, next-gen sequencing data or proteomics data or metabolomics, things that are in the omics realm or in larger data sets. And then, so access to getting the data and also access to being able to analyze your data. And that mean you need someone who's got expertise in analyzing a specific type of data, or you may need specific software, or you may need training for that. So that leads into the other goals in that of providing computing access. And I can also share a little bit about specific resources. And the way we do this is through our major function is pilot projects. So pilot projects typically anywhere from up to about a $10,000 range. And these are projects you submit a short application for, the well-reasoned project, and they will be reviewed by the core, or I may send them out to other more expert reviewers. And sometimes give some feedback or make some suggestions, but oftentimes this sounds great. It can help you get preliminary data, get going on a big project. It allows you to work with possibly things that are considered more risky. And this funding can be used either within the UA system. Originally it was you have funding for, say, sequencing outside of the UA system where we don't necessarily have the capacity, but other facilities may have the capacity. And we also have connections to all of the other INBRI bioinformatics cores, and we share what resources we have, and where we may have instrumentation or expertise that's helpful. So that's our main function. And within that function, we have a few other kind of major areas of support. The first one is the UAF genomics core. And I put contact information for Logan Mullen. He would be the best person to contact for it. The main specialty is we have a MiSeq and next-gen sequencer, and then also access to other instrumentation, including qPCR. There's a website available for that. All Alaska INBRIs, or all INBRIs, need to provide high-performance computing access, and we provide financial support for nodes for the research computing systems at UAF, but it's available to all users. Devin Drown is kind of our go-between for that as the major user. And then we have funding support for training. So if you want to go to a workshop, we have supported travel. We're not doing much travel right now, but travel for training or even just workshop costs. We've recently had students participate in a New Mexico INBRI NCGR differential gene expression workshop. And then finally, more recently, we're developing a UAA bioinformatics server. You'll hear a little more about this tomorrow with Eric Bortz, but this is supporting the pathogenomics toolkit. This server has really been developed as an Oxford nanocore sequencing pipeline support. And we've also added some 384 well, a little higher capacity qPCR at UAA.